Okay, welcome to McBoss Capital live stream here. Today is 8:42 a.m. Mountain Time right now, which is 10:42 Eastern Time. My name is Michael Chu. So the market is down 0.3% on Nasdaq. Today is 8:42 a.m. And on Dow is actually 0.2%, 0.29% down, and S&P is 0.21% down. So all of them are down. um, the volume is also much higher. So compared to yesterday, it was the opposite. Yesterday, market was up quite a bit by the end of the day, but volume was down quite a bit. So if we close where we are right now, we will have a minor distribution day, which means selling in higher volume. So that's not a good sign. Again, it's still early in the day to see where we end up. It's possible it can still be turned positive, but let's see how that goes by the end of the day. Again, let's looking at QQQ here. So yesterday was a nice bounce, right, after the Thursday and Friday drop, and we definitely went from oversold pretty quickly, um, and then bounced back. And then today, we are seeing a reversal, uh, on all the index actually, because we actually opened up green for most of the index, but you can see right now, actually as we speak right now, it's coming down pretty fast actually. So we broke the day's low very fast as well. No support whatsoever. And now look at this. We are already coming back down here. It's not that far from yesterday's gap up open. So that is, from just looking at the chart, I don't know, maybe there's some news that came out. I'm not sure, like why it's selling so fast right now. Um, so you can see it's down 0.48, 0.454, and Nasdaq 0.55 right now. Uh, I don't see any headline news that just came out. So again, just looking at this chart alone, it doesn't look healthy at all, because just the speed that, not only how it come down, but we are already near yesterday's gap up open, which is right here. So that's actually near the 21 day, yeah, like yesterday's gap up open, the pink line here. So now we have a clear downtrend line here from the top, which is roughly 45-degree angle. So in 50 days right here, so there's a high chance we could come down and test 50 day. Again, the things that are not good on this chart include this volume here, such high volume selling on Thursday and Friday, and then yesterday's volume was so not, I don't know if it reached the average, but it's definitely not above average. So it's a big difference. And now today we're seeing another day of selling with higher volume. So again, not a good sign right now for the market in general. Um, we have, yes, yesterday was most likely a technical bounce, just because we went to oversold so quickly. Um, let's look at SPY. Very similar chart. This one looks a lot, already looks like it's already near 21 day, the pink line. So again, getting rejected at the 10-day is not a good thing, especially if we are forming a downtrend line. Again, this one, you can see the downtrend line very clearly here. Let's go to 5-minute chart. Look at this. Again, very close to testing yesterday's gap up open. Um, so not a good sign as well. Dow still a little bit far away from it, from the gap up open yesterday, but it's very similar action going down. Let's look at the daily here. So 10 and 21 day are near the same level here. So also this is where it got rejected, and this one is much closer to 50 days. You see the 50 day, it's not that far away as well. And we look at Russell here, ETF also got rejected at 10 day. This one very similar to Dow. Some of the major average are converging. 50 day, 200 day there. Well, this one still have some way to go before it tests the gap up open yesterday. So overall, not a good morning so far. And then we'll look at the stocks on the move, but on the downside first. INSP, wow, 42%. I'm not sure what the news is. I know KD reported down 18%. Vertex reported down 15%. IAC4 here down quite a bit. ATKR down, wow, 20%. IT Garner down 27%. Wow, these are big numbers. BRBR, wow, 30%. This one reported as well. HIMS also reported. It might have, let's take a look at HIMS. It might have recovered a little bit. Yeah, it recovered a little bit. Now it's coming back down again. Reported earnings this morning, not a good thing. So it came down as far right here, then it bounced back. So yeah, this is a pretty steep downtrend line right now. Okay, I'm trying to draw a trend line here. See here. So if it can close in the halfway range, especially above the 10-day moving average, the green line right here, so around $60, that'll be a good close, because at least it tests the bottom half of this range. So we'll see. Yeah. So probably I should add it to my watch list to see how it closed today. Obviously, right now it's not doing well, but we'll see. Okay, let's see here. Um, App down 4. This is 2 times APP. When is this one reporting? 1 day. So 1 month. So this morning it tried to come out again and reverse. It's still looking okay. Like it's starting to build this cup base, right? Look at the IBD market search chart drawing this cup base. So it could, come out pretty strong if the earnings are good. But we'll see what happens. RDD miss. Wow, look at that, 19%. This is not a very good market in terms of like trading on earnings, because if you miss, look at like the risk is such so high. It dropped so much. Zebra reported 10% down. A lot of stocks reported today. Many stocks. Gonna be a lot more coming after hours too, and the next. Yeah, this is a whole week of lots of growth stocks will be reporting. All right, on the upside, we have XMTR doing really well. This is a very powerful breakout. We're very extended right now from the 10-day right now. So it almost hit the new high, 845, $45. Definitely can be a strong leader. Look at the triple digits here. So it didn't move. It moved right here. You can see my markups here. I have been trading this quite a bit. And then it just didn't do anything, and then it formed this sideways consolidation, and now it's coming out. So again, we'll wait for it to digest, because but this is a triple digit kind of growth stock. It's not the biggest stock. It's 1 billion, but it definitely has something good going on here, right? So it looks good. All right, keep going here. Prime. Um, don't think they have the strongest earnings. Palantir. Oh yeah, Palantir reported. So forward earnings 16 to 19 cents. Sales are increasing 30 to 45%. That's pretty good. Very strong move today. It's definitely broke the upper trend line. Um, yeah, it's a little bit for sure. It's extended. Um, yeah, it's hard to get in right now for sure. Um, so far it's holding the day's low. So it looks like it wants to, at least at this moment, it looks like it wants to stay at this high. So that's a good sign because the market is kind of pulling back, but this one is not pulling back at this moment. So QQQ, just looking at it, continues. It's bouncing a little bit right now. So Palantir is doing the same thing. Okay, so we'll see how whether the market finds footing here. Sterling reported as well. GFI gold. Um, yeah, gold is continue to make new highs. This one's moving so fast. Gold field hasn't reported yet though. But yeah, today GLD bullion it's continued to bounce here slightly, but it's still bouncing, and the stocks are reacting well. So really strong. Gold is really strong. BE is still moving. I don't have that on my list because of the port guide earnings. Let's look at Reddit. Reddit is very strong. It did not want to slow down so far. And here's where the 10-day line is. So a little bit extended for sure. But it looks like it's coming for the new high here, 230. So it's still quite a bit away, but it's coming up fast, super fast. Root, Amazon here. The problem with the big caps is a lot of them, Amazon, Meta don't have. I mean, they're single-digit earnings or growth, but you have Google here. Google has closer to 10%. So here you go. You have 233 to 258, and they're about 10 to 12% growth. So that looks pretty good. And it pulled back here after the earnings, but it's able to bounce back so far. Today it did reverse a little bit since this morning, but looking pretty good. Let me see. AEM, another gold stock here. AMI, I haven't looked at this before. Finance Investment Management. Looks like it reported earnings, and then came back, and then now it's bouncing again. This is a very small cap. So earnings is not the strongest here. That's that one. With AU, another gold stock moving. SPXC. This one is making new high. This is already reported and looking very sharp right now. Very sharp. Strong fundamentals. Yeah, this one is really moving. Also another stock, kind of like Reddit right now. Just keep going. Nice breakout. Very strong. Um, NTNX, and that one's not on my list. WPM, another gold stock. SAP. SAP has been pulling back. The earnings guidance are pretty good. 178 to 199. The problem is that the stock is not moving. So there's a lot of stocks that are kind of like that right now. For example, MU is another one, right? Just not moving. It's just forming this long consolidation right now, coming down still. Netflix, another one. So today it looks like it can hit new low. Spotify, this one also not moving much. It got rejected here. So these are really good growth stocks, but they're not moving. So it tells me that there might be more downside, right? Because yeah, it just so any stock that got rejected yesterday in their short-term moving average is probably going to head down much lower. So those are things to be aware of. Yeah. Let me see if there's any other stock that is worth mentioning. Let's look quickly at Nvidia. Well, this one, you know, starting to form a downtrend line as well, but it's still above 10 days, so we'll see. It's still acting very strong. I know Avago has some news this morning about some new chip. Wow, look at this. It already reversed. Um, so that's not good, right? Let me look at QQQ again. It's bouncing, but it's kind of slow. You know, we'll see. Okay, let me see what else there is here. Um, GLW is still going. Mod is doing really well. Symbolic, I'm not sure if there's news, but it jumped quite a bit today. It's reporting soon, I believe. So let's take a quick look here. Come out right here. It's in 1 day. So let me mark that because it's moving. Hymns, yeah, we talk about that. Let me see here. Talk about gold. CISO is reporting 2 days. Um, so it's still having a hard time coming out. But the good thing is, we are getting closer to the halfway mark. So it's still trading mostly at the bottom, forming the bottom of the base. But again, this is reporting in 2 days, and anything can happen to Sizzle here. So let me look at Upstart as well. It's falling back as well. Just having a hard time coming up. Affirm. This one moved quite a bit yesterday, but today it's falling back almost half. SoFi. This one, no power to coming up. I'm not sure what's happening here. Just not much power at all. And then, did we talk about Upstart yet? I remember. Yeah, I think we did. Okay, that's pretty much it for today. We'll see if the market can rebound. If not, if it closes weaker or even at this level, we will have a distribution day. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe.